Hi everyone, and welcome to Deb's Artsy Life. It's Saturday morning about 11:20, and I woke up this morning with a whole new attitude. I just slept so good and I felt so good, and I wanted to pop on and give you an update on the Bitty Stripes situation. I went to the post office. I just got back a few minutes ago to see what it would cost to ship the box of yarn back. $71.70. $71.70. So I am gonna love that yarn. I'm gonna use that yarn, and that's the end of that. And I just wanted to thank you all for your wonderful comments. A lot of you disliked the video, and I can understand that, but I just had to film it because it really was my honest feeling. But I probably was a little harsh. I don't know. But I got an email while I was standing in line at the post office to find out how much it would be to return the yarn. And it was from a viewer who, because of me, ordered Bitty Stripes and loves it. And he showed me a hat, two hats that he'd made, one with the unicorn mane and one with the citrus, and they're absolutely beautiful. I say he. I really don't know if it was a he or a she. I think the name is either Miren or Myron, M-I-R-E-N. But I'm going to pull that up, and I want you to see his beautiful hats. I'm filming on my phone, so I'm going to have to pull it up on my computer. So hold on just a minute. But what I've decided to do today is cast on with my new 40-inch 6.5 millimeter needles a scarf or a shawl with this festive yarn. And I'm just gonna knit it and see what happens. Because I know that yarns look different in the skein than they do worked up. So we're gonna give it the benefit of the doubt. I mean, what choice do I have at $71 to ship it back, right? I can't believe that. So I came home, opened the box that I had prepared to ship back, opened it up like I was getting it all over again, and put it on my shelf in the yarn closet. Okay, let me see if I can get to this email real quick. Oh goodness. Bear with me, I'm sorry. I hope I don't have to enter my password because I don't remember what it is. Oh, here it is. Okay, the name is Miren Diego, D-I-A-G-O. And I'm just so grateful to this person for sending me this. It really did make me feel so much better. He says in his email, or she, and I'm sorry, I just am not familiar with that name. I watched your latest video where you expressed frustration over your recent yarn inspirations order, particularly a few of the new Bitty Stripes colorways. I too purchased and received some of the new colors. I commented on your video that I started knitting a hat, slouchy beanie to be specific, and have no issues with the colors. Actually, this hat looks very pretty worked up. It is in citrus, and compared to the unicorn mane, which I've already knitted in the same pattern, I might like this a little more. And like you, I thought unicorn mane was my favorite. Anyway, I'm sending you pictures of both. It may just be how the colors look in the skein, but may look different worked up. I plan to knit another hat with lily pad and a scarf with the Christmas colored one. You are mainly the reason why I purchased the Bitty Stripes, and I want to thank you for that because I love them. So I'm hoping that your quote-unquote love affair with Bitty Stripes is not over. Sorry this is long. Have a wonderful weekend, Deb. And it's either Miren, M-I-R-E-N, or Myron, and I'm not sure. But look at this beauty. I hope you can see it. This is his unicorn, or her unicorn mane hat. And Uh-oh, hang on. Ah. This is the citrus hat, and it is absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. It looks much prettier on the screen than it does. But I think as I got to thinking about it, maybe those areas where it's grayed down will act to make the brighter colors just pop even more. So I'm not giving up on Bitty Stripes. I do love it. I do love it. Let's face it. And I've got so many projects going with it that I want to finish, like the unicorn mane blanket. I've got that seaweed blanket that I want to finish for my grandson with the black and white stripes in it. So I'm just going to start knitting and crocheting today, and you're never going to hear me complain about Bitty Stripes again, okay? We're just going to put that away. I mean, I probably won't order straight from Yarnspirations again, just because I want to be able to return something if I don't like it. Now, Amazon sells Bitty Stripes, and I have Amazon Prime, and it's very easy to return something you're not happy with to Amazon. So if I get any more, and I'm sure I will, right now I've got so much I can't ever use it all probably, so I don't need to worry about it. But in the future, I'll either order it from Amazon or somewhere like Hirschner's, or, you know, but no, my love affair with Bitty Stripes is not over, okay? I've come to that conclusion. I don't know if you've ever seen the show on HGTV, Love It or List It, but when I got home, I thought, I have decided to love it. It's the show is like you know, list you're deciding either to list your house or live in it and love it. So I decided to save $71.70. I was gonna love this yarn. So stay tuned. I'm gonna work this up, and I'll come back on later and show you what it looks like, okay? And I know it's really dark in here. I'm not sure why I've turned all the lights on, but this video is very dark, so I apologize for that. It's daytime, it's like 11:30, but for some reason, it's dark in here. I'm drinking water now because I drank half a pot of coffee this morning. But thank you guys for your comments, and I promise to be more positive. And thank you so much, Myron, M-I-R-E-N, for sending me that email. It was just exactly what I needed, especially when I walked up to the counter and learned it was $71.70 to send it back. Yeah, my decision is made. The yarn is on the shelf, and it looks beautiful. Let's face it, it looks beautiful on the shelf. I started to film as I was putting it on the shelf, but then I decided not to because, oh well, I don't know. Okay, I'm going to put this over here, and there's something I want to show you. Look at this. I hope it shows up good on camera. This is going to be one side of a cushion, and this is going to be the other side. I am so thrilled with this project, so I'm going to work on it this afternoon and hopefully show you the finished product. This is Heartland yarn from Line brand, and I just made this up because I'm into making cushion covers. But as you can see, this requires a lot of end sewing in. I got half of it done, but I still have half of this side, and then I've got all these ends to sew in. And then what I want to do is wash it and dry it, and then I'll sew it together and put it on the cushion. So stay tuned for that. It got lighter in here. I'm going to show you one more time while it's light. And when I did that, it kind of got dark. But I love this. I just love it so much. Isn't that gorgeous? I love how this yarn worked up and how it looks. And it'll look so good, I think, on my red couch. I'll hold this one up closer so you can really see the colors. So that is a project that I plan on working on today, in addition to starting the knitting of the festive, because I want to come back and I want to tell you that I love it. I just do. And whether I love it or not, that's what I'm going to tell you, because I bought it. I'm thankful that I could buy it. I've got so much to be thankful for that I don't need to be complaining. I do wish that it looked like the pictures on the website. That's my biggest problem, but that's okay. It just is what it is, and hopefully it'll teach me a valuable lesson to just calm down with my spending, because I've got enough yarn to last me for a lifetime, and I'm going to get to working on it. Let me see if there's anything else I need to show you. Oh, I found the other citrus square that I made. And they don't look bad together, you know? I mean, and I think knitted maybe. I think I'm going to do a shawl with this. I'm not sure. Or like a blanket. I don't know. But, hang on. I also started working a square of the rainbow mist, and I'm very pleased with it. It is pastel, but I love how the colors are coming out. This is the blue, and then it goes into green. So I'm not going to keep going on this. I just wanted to see what it looked like. My plan is to put it in with my granny rectangle blanket that I started for the bed in the front bedroom. I'm hearing something fall. Let me pause the video and try to, well, I'm not going to do that. But I am going to use this. I am going to love it. And I know it's going to look different worked up, because it already does. And I thank you all for telling me how pretty your projects looked. That's neat. But anyway, I don't know if you remember it, but I started a rectangle blanket with the retro rainbow, and I want to put this in as a lighter shade, and it's kind of like the pattern on Yarnspirations. So thank you all for watching, and this is Vlogmas Day 6, and I am going to try and wrap some presents. I am very thankful. I'm thankful for this time of year. I'm thankful that I can spend money on yarn. I'm thankful for all of you. So I'm just wishing you happiness today, okay? And health. I woke up feeling so good this morning, and I'm very thankful. Love you guys, and I hope you'll forgive me for my very honest video yesterday. Okay? See you soon.